Good afternoon, everybody. Today we're checking out, real quick, a Lincoln Log Cabin Historic Site. Here's the thing though, we're not going inside today, we're just stopping by. This is a beautiful place, and the thing is, it seems to be like pretty much an actual farm, because there are animals and stuff here and you're advised not to feed them. I do want to point out that this is not the log cabin that Abraham Lincoln was born in. He didn't even live here. This is the cabin that his father and stepmother lived in. And this was by the time he was living in Springfield as a lawyer. But Abraham Lincoln did visit here frequently, and he did own several acres of land here at one point. So there is that connection. Next door, you can also visit the Sargent Farm, which was owned by Lincoln's neighbor, Stephen Sargent, who apparently was doing quite well for himself. I mean, look at this. This looks to be quite a nice little walk. So, making my way down the road to the Sargent Farm, asking myself, is this worth it? Na 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 na. It's a long path. Na 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 na. It's hot today. Na 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 na. Watch out for branches. I know, that's silly. Gotta entertain myself while I'm out here in the middle of nowhere walking on a path to a place that may or may not be worth it. That's how far I've walked. Right there is about where the sign was. Still walking. It's okay, I just looked at the map. It actually loops around back to the front, but right now it's getting a little Blair Witchy for my liking. So just keep swimming, or in this case walking, or hiking, whatever word you want to use to describe it. And here we go, light at the end of the forest. All right, J.J. Abrams. Woo! Okay. For a second there, I was wondering if I got lost, but here it is, the 1845 Sargent Farm. Hopefully I don't have to go all the way back, but yeah, this was the Lincoln's neighbor. Now, the website wasn't exactly clear on whether this is the original house of Stephen Sargent or not, because it said reconstruction or recreation, but it also said original. So, I mean, it's historic either way. Here we are, though. There's a farm where they park the wagon and the house. What appears to be an old barn. As I said earlier, we're not here during peak hours, so the buildings themselves are not open, but I am allowed to walk around and take a look from the outside. Whew, it's hot today. Where would I have gone if I was looking to knock on their front door? Probably here. And like I said, we're not going to go inside, but we can take a look inside through the window. Part of the window that's not glaring, I should say. It's actually a lot nicer here on the front porch. I mean, this is an old building, but this is actually quite cozy. Although I am not tall by any stretch of the imagination, but I mean, if I was much taller than I am, I might hit my head on this on this wooden plank, as if you were. Luckily, people were much shorter back in 1845. And so I stood at a staggering 5'3", which was the style at the time. Just meandering around the back, and actually the back of the house looks quite similar to the front. Actually, I'm wondering if this is the front and the other side was the back. It's kind of looking that way. And yeah, I just looked at the map again, and if I follow this path, it should take me back. Yeah, it will take me back to the front. Coming up on the visitor center now. They do have an auditorium in there that has what she said I think was a 14-ish minute video. There's also a couple of museums. I only took a quick look indoors because I wanted to get some shots of the outside. Here we have the Harris Education Center, which unfortunately is closed for remodeling. Then right out in front, we have this covered wagon, which is always a cool little artifact. So I think that about covers it, at least what you can see from the outside. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Check back every day for new content.